Welcome back to Daddy's Garden Show.
Well, so what you doing, bud?
Watering stuff.
You're watering stuff. All right. That's a pretty strong spray there. Let's adjust it just a little bit. There you go. Wow, looky here. So it looks like most of the tomatoes are up pretty well. Looks like our peppers are finally coming up. Some tomatoes, a little bit of lettuce.
You look, sweet chocolate's doing really good. One of your
Our little buddies, ladybug. There's Gypsy. We got the pepper mix. There's a sweet chocolate that's coming up. Shishito, that's doing real well. You can water. Why don't you water this tray a little bit? We got some more tomato plants. All kinds of varieties. I think this is the green, German green maybe. I've got them labeled on the other side of the tray here.
Yeah, this is the German green.
I tell you, these peppers, it's taken a while to get them going.
But they finally started.
Set the mat at about 80 degrees, and it'll stay within a couple degrees of that. The mat's on right now. You can see that by the two indicator lights there. That it's heating. I guess the bottom one's power, the middle is the heating. That one is telling whether it's Fahrenheit or Celsius. We have it at Fahrenheit. So careful. Bud, you're washing away the dirt.
No.
Be careful. Bud. Anyway, it's taken a while to get the peppers going. I mean, they've been on the mat here for at least a week and a half.
But they're finally starting to come up.
They're finally coming up.
Oh, hey, Daddy, look, these sweet chocolates are doing really good.
Yeah, they're really coming up. What I ended up doing with the peppers, we started those in the seed bags over there, and after about a week, they still hadn't sprouted, but the seeds they'd gotten bigger, so they'd absorbed a lot of water. And so I went ahead and just planted them in the tray, and we did, I think, two trays, and
they're doing pretty good.
Two seeds in each one, so that we kind of have a little insurance on those.
Some of them are popping up, but this
one... As you can see, the area of the tray that's been kind of warmer because it's against this back. It's just warmer in this area. So I'm going to have to turn this tray around and put this corner facing that way, and it should help get these up. One thing about this grow mix is that it dries out pretty quickly. I mean, we really have to wet it down. Especially with the mat set at 80.
Still works.
Yeah. But these, with the temperatures getting warmer next week, we could probably move these outside and start kind of conditioning them to the elements. We've got a few that didn't sprout, but what I'll do is I'll separate these because they both look pretty good. And then these, I think some of them are the same variety as the other tray. I'll separate these two and just take the best, because everything looks really good. Hey, let's take a look at our tray out here.
Okay, should I water these? Oh, no.
Hey, just leave it on. Okay, that'll work. Can't really see them that well because it's dark.
But they're
there we go.
Good.
But they're ready to go. I mean,
But it's just cold, so we can't really. Especially like these. Look how big that one is.
Yeah, our lettuce and our kale and our cabbages here.
Oh, and look at this. This is probably soon.
Got some nice romaine type lettuce. It's called Little Jim. There's 72 heads in there. So, but the idea is we'll take these trays out to the garden and mark our beds, and then we'll plant these out. You know, they've been hardening off for the last 2 weeks, and done pretty well. So next week, once the ground dries out a little bit, bud.
And it gets warmer. If it gets warmer, then we can start planting those.
Yeah, that's right. So
Tomorrow's Easter.
tomorrow is Easter. Hey, bud.
So happy Easter.
Let's see if there's anything else in here. We did find some, in unpacking some things, some C90. And it's just salts, basically. It's got all the minerals, you know.
So you want
One thing about the salt, just like the Epsom salt, is it really attracts moisture. I mean, this bag is kind of
like wet.
somewhat wet. Let's see if we can spoon some of that out. We got this from Boogie Brew a while back, maybe 2 years ago.
This is what it looks like.
So it's just salts.
Next.
So we'll see. We might make some use of that.
Hey, there's a ladybug. Get out.
One thing we are doing once a week.
Dr. Earth's.
Yeah, I've got an empty bucket, icing bucket like that. We'll mix up a batch of the Dr. Earth mineral mix, and I'll just dip this cup in. It's got a, I think that's a 1/4 inch hole there, but we dip it in, and I'll put my finger on the bottom of that to keep it from dripping, and I'll go over and just let gravity do its work as far as emptying the cup, and I'll go down between the rows. Not right on the plant, but right next to it on my rows, and we'll saturate this with the Dr. Earths, and that's what we'll do. That's what we've been doing for the week to make use of that, as opposed to the Midlighter weekly feed. The weekly feed is mixed now. I think I made a video about this already, but it's in here. And even though I put some of that perlite or whatever it is to keep it from clumping, that Epsom salt does have a tendency to want to clump that mix. So, anywho, we'll see how that turns out.
Oh.
Alright, but I think we should head upstairs. Things are looking good. So, yeah, and this week, once we get some of this stuff planted out, like out on the other place.
Hey, Dad.
We will,
Guess what?
we will fill the trays again. Oh, look, let's show them this too.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Whoa, look at that.
you can see there, I mean,
That's crazy.
a lot of these are wanting to grow. Look at all the roots on the back of that.
Oh,
Isn't that crazy?
let's see this one.
These were kind of our backups in case the seeds didn't sprout in the trays
But they
that we
did.
did pick out, but everything did, so we're not going to really be doing anything with these. These are just extras.
Hey, you give them to Josh.
Yeah.
You gotta try to
There's
grow
some more.
some. Oh wait, let's see the back. Whoa.
Alright, well, hey, until next time, happy gardening. Bye.
Happy Easter.